Hi YouTubers, it's going to be also something important. So it's going to be about something pretty important, which is basically one of the strangest comments I ever got on YouTube. Nice big ass YouTube, like the big ass cigar. So anyway, this basically has to do with a comment I got back in 2013. This is not a weird comment series, and actually, if you follow my channel for a very long time, a very damn long time, I mean damn long, you know I actually did this comment back in 2016. I want to say it was 2016. Yeah, it was 2016. And I just want to talk about this comment one more time because it's that fucking strange. I mean, it's just that strange as shit. So, as in BS is BS. Now, this comment basically was on one of my videos in 2013. Basically, I was talking about pipes, nice big ass pipes like the big ass cigar, and basically, this person on the video whose YouTube name was very, I won't say what I'm thinking of, but it was kind of, let's just say, political. So I'm not going to get into politics, that kind of bullshit, as in BS is BS. But yeah, it was kind of political. His title of his channel. So, not getting into politics. Basically, he said on that video, the Florida nanny state has just made your pipes illegal. I'm like, okay, I don't even live in frickin' Florida. It's like, that was one of the weirdest comments I got, and I'll tell you why. The reason that was damn weird is because, yes, it's true, back in 2013, Florida made a law that enhanced the penalties for possession of drug paraphernalia. So, yes, they made a rule which basically is it's now a felony in Florida to sell drug paraphernalia if you're intending to use it for, marijuana or cannabis or any kind of, hardcore drugs. And basically, he wrote that comment saying, they made your pipes illegal. I'm like, no, they haven't, because I live in Massachusetts, you smart ass. It's like, you smart ass, like the big ass cigar. No. State laws are state laws, and federal laws are federal laws. It's like Florida could make a law that makes it illegal to chew gum or chew anything or eat bagels or eat hot dogs has no effect on me. Doesn't do jack shit to me because I live in Massachusetts. Now, on the other hand, if it was a federal law, because federal laws supersede any state or local laws, then yes, I would have to worry about that. If the federal government said it's illegal to possess pipes or any kind of drug paraphernalia or any kind of tobacco products, yes, I would have to worry about that. But if one state says, oh, well, Montana says it's illegal to, chew tobacco, or if, Florida says it's illegal to eat bagels at breakfast, doesn't do jack shit to me, doesn't do any shit to me because I don't live in Florida. It's like, and maybe this guy actually thought I lived in Florida, but no. Not the way he wrote the comment. He's not like, oh, do you live in Florida? And by the way, Florida, it's now illegal to possess a pipe, to possess any kind of drug paraphernalia, including a pipe. Obviously, I use it for tobacco, but it's like, no, the way he wrote the comment, he thought that Florida is like the dictator of the world. No, Florida's laws don't do jack shit to me. It's like, they're a state. They're a state government. I'm obviously not a lawyer, fucking lawyer. It's like, but no, it's like, just because one state, I'm not actually upset. I mean, it's like, just because one state says, oh, it's illegal to, suck on lollipops, doesn't do shit to anybody in any other state, because it's like, if you live in another state, and with very rare exceptions here and there. I mean, there are very rare exceptions where state laws and federal laws kind of interconnect, but not in this freaking case. So, yeah. I know I'm rambling at this point, but yeah, just because, Florida says it's illegal to possess any kind of drug paraphernalia, and actually the funny thing about that was they kind of rehashed the law, basically, meaning they kind of remanded it, which basically means they revised it. That was the word I was looking for, revised it, which basically is they outlaw things like bongs and things like, glass pipes, for cannabis use or opium use or, any kind of like methamphetamine use. But in terms of in terms of tobacco pipes like briar, corncob, clay, they still allowed that in Florida. They just kind of revised the law, so they updated it before it was passed. So yes, in Florida, you can possess a briar pipe as long as you can prove it's being used for tobacco purposes, not for cannabis or not for opium or crack or anything like that. So yeah, somebody like that is really somebody who's very outdated, somebody who's not very well educated, because yeah, your local government could say no more dogs in this, no more, certain types of dogs in this, providence. Just because one local government or state government says that, it doesn't do jack shit to somebody in another government or state. It's like, there are countries where it's illegal to have a Bible. I'm not going to do religion, that kind of bullshit, But yeah, there are countries like North Korea where it's illegal to have a Bible. And in the United States is a huge, Protestant, Catholic, all kinds of, religious country, very religious country. So just because one place does one thing, laws vary state by state and in jurisdiction by jurisdiction. So if you know anything about laws, I'm not saying you're a dumbass, but I'm saying if you know anything about laws, you know that they vary state by state. So look at Europe. The drinking age in Europe can be 16 years old. And here in the United States, it's 21. They card people who are 40 years old. Sometimes they card people who are 60. And over in Europe, you have 10-year-old kids having glasses of wine at dinner. It's like, yeah. So somebody like that who wrote that comment doesn't know jack shit about things. So anyway, bye. Big ass of life.